And now CETV presents Chao Racing 2025, America's favorite virtual sports entertainment program for the week of October 26. Starting with week 13 on the men's division portion. Everyone is on the clock and ready to go. Let's have a Chao race! We're treating you to 12 action-packed races for this lovely Halloween season, as Hudson Cruz, Rusty Jackson, Ricardo Cayman, and Tommy Days have a spooky good time for all of our favorite Chao superstars and new audience in costumes. And Rusty Jackson haunts up a victory to start the program, and the fans are loving it as always. That's just a sample of what to expect as we celebrate the spirit of Halloween on Chao Racing 2025 this week. And now here he comes, folks. Ghost and Goose, get ready. He is the man who always brings Halloween spirit to all Chao Racing fans everywhere. Your host of Chao Racing himself, Brandon Shannings. Thank you, Piper Paul, my loyal assistant. And a happy Halloween to all your fans, young and old, here in from all of us here in the Chao Racing universe. We're celebrating the week of Halloween, which is just a few days away. And we'll bring you nothing but treats for 12 action-packed races in which 12 fortunate winners are surely going to walk away with joy and cheer for the respective fan sections. Rusty Jackson did very well winning race number 1 on the parcours, and thus we congratulate him. We will return for the second race on week 13 after we press one from this. Alright, all you baddie lovers out there, yours truly Ghost Guy, Mr. Brandon Shannings, and my good assistant Piper Paul are ready to call all the shots tonight, and we promise you these contests are going to bring good fortune and promise me not so scary, or at least put a funny bone in whatsoever. Either way, you're going to love these 12 Chao races this week, and here's Paul to tell us all about race number 2, or should I say Piper Paul. Yes, today I'm Piper Pauling on Halloween, and for race number 2 we have Michael Creighton, Casey Richardson, Kenny Days, and Alex Markinson competing on the first and fifth course matchup of the week. So let's see what happens here as the good fortune awaits the spirit of the winner. We start the race! Alright, here we go with race number 2. And it looks like number 1 and number 8 are both going to rest, so these two see which one we got behind in the crowd. Right now we have a three-way battle between Michael, Casey, and Kenny up in the front. And here they come, making way towards those bridges. And it looks like Alex is heading for the water, as number 7 will take the first speed bus of our Halloween show. Pretty good chunk of speed bus that time by number 7. Right now number 2 is swimming across the water path, trying to maintain momentum of these two Chao in the middle of the pack. And as number 8, who desperately needs help, takes speed as number 2. It's still down to the wire finish. Casey, Kenny, and Alex on neck to neck, down to the wire. Which one is going to get to the finish right first? It's going to be Casey who's going to finish right first. So Casey Richardson wins race number 2. As Michael Creighton will get the last PS. Casey Richardson is now back on the right track. Yes, he was swimming for a while. Now he has up to 3 wins and there's more swimming coming up. Do not go away. Now we're seeing our world champion going to work for race number 3 on the Sapphire course. That's right, it's the world champion Bobby K, and tonight his race will be against Garrett Dayton, Sawyer Reddington, and Livius Thomason. Bobby K has 9 wins up on his state. Can he make it 10? We're about to find out right now. Let's start this place! And like we always said, anything can happen. That's right. No matter what holiday, Halloween or maybe Christmas or so, anything can happen in Chao Racing universe year-round. Bobby K has a commanding lead, with Garrett Dayton holding off Livius Thomason for second place. And as the Chao begin to approach the stone wall, who is going to get the first speed buzz on this race? It is going to be number 1 who got the first speed buzz on this race. Bobby K has plenty of room ahead of Garrett Dayton. Bobby is making way towards home stretch. He's giving his thumbs up to his standing ovation in Bobby K's Bob E made a fan section. As Garrett Dayton will take POS by number 2, but I don't think he's going to have enough to catch up to Bobby K. Bobby K has this race all on its own, ladies and gentlemen. This will make it win number 10 if he comes in first place. As number 1 swims away from the 4th of the time with the second POS, and it is indeed win number 10 for the world champ, Bobby K. Bobby is now up to 10 wins on his day. Number 7 has no hope for surviving whatsoever, as the last POS in this race will be made by number 2. Alright, Bobby K's fans, your superstar is now up to 10 wins. Yeah, let's hope the win streak keeps it up. Back in a bit, do not go away. If I remember correctly, these next 4 Chao I see are Chris Monaco, Sonny Brantley, Thomas Lincoln, and Lighthouse. Is that correct? You are indeed correct. That's what we have for race number 4. Chris Monaco, Sonny Brantley, Thomas Lincoln, and Lighthouse will be competing in race number 4 on the Ruby course. So get your swimming gears ready. And yes, this will feature the Golden Chao as our compete opponents, instead of the usual Silver Chao opponents we have all the time. Everyone is on the clock, so without further ado, this race is on the way! Alright, let's see how well they will deal with these Golden Chao tonight. And Thomas Lincoln is going to lead the way over the 8 Chao right now. Thomas Lincoln trying to get a little breathing room ahead of one of the Golden Chao, who is in the lead over the 4 Golden Chao in second place. Looking good for Thomas Lincoln. I don't think anyone's going to spoil with Speedwest. Nope. Thomas Lincoln is our winner, as the one Speedwest in the race will be made by number 8. So Thomas Lincoln is back on my track. Yep, but for how long? That's the question. And the question is, what will happen in the next race? We'll find out right after this. Welcome back, all you ghosts and ghouls. Tell us all about race number 5, Paul. I sure will. Race number 5 with OG Upton, Gary Coles, Ozzy Jenkins, and Ramon Shorty. And this will be the second Pro Course matchup of the week. So let's place the balls on the field once again and see the outcome of this race. This race is underway. Alright, here comes Ozzy Jenkins leading the way over the 4 competitors. Ozzy's doing very well, maintaining a big lead. And here he comes, making way to his finish line quickly, and Ozzy Jenkins is on winner for race number 5. Man, can you believe how good Ozzy Jenkins is this season? He is up to 12 wins thanks to his victory tonight. Yep, I'm sure he'll do pretty well too for the rest of the season. Back in a bit, do not go away. And we're almost halfway through our Halloween Men's show. Right now, let's do race number 6. Race number 6, we have Kona Green, Peter Foles, Vina Logan, and Famin Talo. This next race will be held on the Avis course. And then we'll cook up some spooky halftime entertainment pleasure after this race. Everyone is on the clock, and let's have a Chao race! Alright, here comes the 4 Chao busting down the line. And it looks like a couple of 4 Chao are going to rest, at least one of them to say the least. And what will these Chao be doing next? It looks like Kona Green is going to be heading for the water. And so it's number 8. And we'll see how well Kona Green's strategy will do after he swims across the water path. As the first superstar gets beat first is Vina Logan, who is currently in second place, trying to catch up to our leader Kona Green. Kona trying to wrap up this race ahead of Vina Logan, as number 7 takes BS number 2. Looks like Kona's going to hold off Vina for the win. Kona Green is on winner for race number 6, and his fan section is cheering on easily, as the last BS of this race were made by Famin Talo. So, Kona Green is back in this one. Yep, let's see how long he'll stay in the game. Coming up, we'll present the second half of the men's division, but first, have a look at this. Alright, we're back from our halftime entertainment break, and now we continue with week 13 of the men's division portion with race number 7. Paul, Alright, and to start the second half, we have Shane Flanningham, Owen Warriors, Corey Sanchester, and Sarah Dobbs for race number 7. This next race will be held on a Sapphire course. I hope these four won't get tricked in the win-loss records, win or lose. They'll do pretty well indeed. Please start the race! Alright, here comes the next four Chao, busting down the line, busting down the checkered path on the Sapphire course. Number 1, battling with Shane Flanningham for the lead up in the front. Here they come, making their way towards the checkered path. And number 1 is Quartermass. Shane Flanningham now battling with Corey with 0 dollars for the lead. As number 8 will start the speed bus, now catching up to number 1 for the lead over the 4th Chao. And 0 Dobbs is quickly climbing up the stone wall. Good power advantage by 0 Dobbs. Take a look at the other Chao trying to catch up. And there goes 0 Dobbs with speed bus number 2 trying to pull this one away ahead of Shane Flanningham. Oh, Shane Flanningham better hurry up if he wants to catch up with 0 Dobbs at the home stretch. As Owen Warriors, the younger brother of the Warriors brothers, takes the next command speed bus, 0 Dobbs is almost at the finish line. Corey Sanchez made the pass from Shane Flanningham, but 0 Dobbs is going to hold on to the lead easily over the two competitors. 0 Dobbs is our winner with his power strategy. As number 2, who's trying desperately to catch up, takes the speed bus, and I do believe that it's going to do it. And there you have it. 0 Dobbs with this one with his power strategy, Brandon. That's fine, and we'll present the next race of our Halloween show after we find out a word from this. Okay, girls and ghouls, now let's hit with our race number 8. That's right, so get your swimming gears ready, Halloween fans, because race number 8 will feature Ethan Kingsley, Ben Henderson, Nico Carson, and Dominic P. Hamels. This is the second of our 2 Ruby Course races for our schedule this week. Good luck to all of you, and let's rock this place! Alright, as number 7 goes to rest, Dominic is going to lead away over the 8 competitors, and he has a little bit of breathing room ahead of Ethan Kingsley. Dominic's doing very well, maintaining a big lead ahead of Ethan Kingsley, and he is going to get the job done tonight. Dominic P. Hamels wins race number 8, as the one speed in this race will be by number 1. So, an easy win for Dominic P. Hamels tonight. Yup, but we'll see how long his season will last. Back in a bit, do not go away. Well, we are still a few more races away from our main event, so let's continue now with race number 9. Race number 9 will have Eddie Williams, Larry Monroe, Joshua Sycamore, and Donald Jennings. So we go back to the Pearl course, and there's a look at the lineup as we begin to place the balls on the field one more time. And there they are. Let's see what the outcome has in store for these superstars. Please start the race! Alright, there goes the next 4 Chao, pushing balls to the other side of the rainbow path. That is what we do on the Pearl course, and whoever makes it to the finish line first regardless of the standing is the winner of race number 9. And that race number 9 winner is Larry Monroe over Joshua Sycamore. So Larry Monroe gets the win. Yup, and we'll be right back for another race after this, so stay tuned. Alright folks, here comes race number 10 now, and race number 10 should be a good one between James Alfonso, Ricky Nelson, Michelle Barrison, and J.P. Huberts. So off we go, back to the Airfest course for race number 10 of this Halloween show. Everyone's on the clock, and let's rock this place! Alright, there goes the next 4 Chao, James, Mickey, Bashar, and JP. And number 7 is Squad West, and number 1 pauses for 1. Right now it is Jason Alfonso who has command the lead, followed by Vicky Nelson in second place. And who is going to get the first speed runs as they head for the bridges it is J.B. Hubert, who is catching up to Bishop Anderson, who got the first B-Bus. And right now, numbers 1, 2, and 8 are heading for the water, trying to catch up with the other competitors in a hurry. As number 2 takes B-Bus number 2. And right now, it is Jace Alfonso still having command and lead. Number 2 dominating over the 4th Chao with an easy second place. And he taunts for one. As Vicky Nelson takes B-Bus, Jace Alfonso wins race number 10. And he's still in hunt to come back next season. That's for sure. And there you have it. This race has come to a close. So, Jace Alfonso is back on the right track. Yep, let's see how long it will last. Back in a bit. Do not go away. We're almost at our main event for our Halloween show. That's right. First, for race number 11, we have Nolan Helms, Raymond Hill, Chip Sube, and Briston Young. And then, coming up in the next segment, we'll get to find out the answer to the question: who will become our new main event champion for Week 13? You have to tune in later on in the show to find out. So, with that being said, let's take a look at the lineup. And now let's send out back to the Sapphire course to present race number 11. It's a Halloween spirit and you should be in too. This race is underway! Alright, there goes the next 4 Chao, busting down the line, busting down the checker path, and one of the silver Chao's gonna rest, and down goes Briston Young for the count. Right now it is Nolan Helms, battling with Chip Sube, finally up in the front. Here they come, making their way towards the stone wall. That's the first of 2 obstacles on the Sapphire course. And it looks like number 8, who was going to rest, takes the first speed bus out of space. Look at Briston Young quickly climbing up the stone wall. And Briston Young has command on the lead for the count one. As the superstar gets BUS number 2, it's Raymond Hill, currently sitting in 3rd place after taking a short nap. And Briston Young is the first to approach home stretch. And no one else has made a pass for Briston Young, and no one has command of the lead now. As number 2 takes BUS, and look at that. Now he has command of the lead over the 4th Chao in 5th place. And Briston Young trying one last effort to catch up to no one else on the finish line. But as Chip Sube takes next BUS, you can tell he went up for no one else. He beats up Briston Young rally at the end. Wow, that was a close one, yep. No one else battling hold on Briston Young's power. Back for the main event after this. Stay tuned. And now, all you ghosts and ghouls, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for Week 15's main event of our Halloween show. That's right. And Piper Paul let's remind you that main event will have Evan Parsley, Benny Moen, Brooks Robinson, and Alvin Jr. to decide our new main event champion. And Week 15's main event is presented by Chase Freedom Unlimited. It's cashback season now, so how do you cash back with all the savings? Make more of what's yours with a Chase Freedom Unlimited credit card this holiday season and throughout the entire year. So there's a look at the lineup, and who will become our new main event champion after Benny Moen won 3 main events previously. There's only one way to find out. Let's have a Chao race! And Benny Moen all to an excellent start, trying to get the first of his 3 necessary main event victories, and he's going to eat the food, and he is dancing to me. That'll give the other 3 the potential to catch up, but there goes Benny Moen, and he is regaining control of the lead as the first superstar gets beat on Week 13's main event presented by Chase Freedom Unlimited is number 1. And right now it is Evan Parsley, who is swimming across the water path, and so is Brooks Robinson, and Evan is quarterback. As number 2, who desperately needs to catch up every now and then, takes BUS number 2 at this race. Benny Moen has a commanding lead over Evan Parsley as he makes his way towards the Sapphire portion of the Emerald course. So far, so good for Benny Moen as we head back into number 2, and that was a pity that time. Number two didn't get any of it that time. Oh well, that's still back BS by number 2. Number 8 ultimately needs help, and he will get a speed bus trying to catch up to number 2. Right now, Benny Moen continues to dominate over Evan Parsley. try and get enough wins to make it back to the playoffs for another chance at his first World Championship title bid. And who will get the next command viewers? It is number 7, who leads all the forwards to a Chao with 5th place. Meanwhile, Evan possibly trying to defend 2nd place over Brooks Robinson and Alvin Jr., who are battling for 3rd place right behind him. And the next speeders belongs to number 1. That makes his 2nd speeders race. And Benny Moen has this race all wrapped up, ladies and gentlemen. No one else is going to catch up to Benny Moen in time. Benny Moen is going to win this one easily. As number 8 takes his 2nd speeders race, Benny Moen is our new main event champion for week 13. He wins his first of 3 main events tonight, and poor number 2 has no hope for surviving whatsoever. As number 8 gets back speeders, and look at that, he gains the control of the lead over the forwards of a Chao with hand on number 7. Evan possibly came in 2nd, and Alvin Jr. will have to settle for 3rd place. As number 8 is about to close this one out with 3 consecutive speeders. That brings a total of 4 speeders for number 8, and Benny Moen is still in hunt for his first World Championship. That's why Innovation is coming up after this. Well, we're done with the men's side. We'll be coming back after the intermission to present 8 women's division races that are sure to be boo-tastic and all cheers from the crowd indeed. So stay tuned with more of this Halloween show here on Chao Racing 2025. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after our intermission. The first portion of Chao Racing 2025 has been sponsored by M&M's and Chase Freedom Unlimited. Don't play dead, all your ghosts and ghouls. Chao Racing 2025 will present all your favorite divas with our Women's Mission show coming up right after intermission.